Speaking of which, the Town Brook in Plymouth has been home to many dams since the 1970s. Recently, the Plimco Dam was removed and the water will soon flow the way nature intended. This is the second in a series of 3 dam removals scheduled on this historic waterway. PCN was there during the reconstruction and got a chance to talk with Plymouth's environmental chief, David Gould.
Right now behind us, you're seeing the demolition of the Plimco Dam, demolition of the dam for making way for a new bridge that will cross over Town Brook, and that will allow for river restoration work, which you're seeing over on this side with the excavators digging out the former impoundment and getting down to a subgrade so that we could build a new river channel. And what that allowed to do is river herring to migrate all the way upstream up to their spawning habitat without having to go through or around any dams or through any fishways. Some form of a dam has been at this site since approximately the 1790s. So there's been a fishway here, but it hasn't been a very efficient one. And the dam has also been unsafe. So by removing both, we address the public safety issue, but also get the river restored. Well, it just wasn't a very efficient fish ladder, and unfortunately for fish passage, a fish ladder can pass some fish, but not all species of fish can make it. It also doesn't address the issue of all the sediment you're seeing behind the dam. It also doesn't address the issue of an unsafe dam. So by removing the dam, getting a new bridge in, we're going to restore the river, have some significant water quality improvements with much more dissolved oxygen, much better water quality, and full fish passage, and a public safety issue of an unsafe dam going away.
It's a catfish.
It's going to look beautiful. Right now it's very messy, but we're going to make a mess, but in the end it will be beautiful. It will look very similar bridge, arch bridge with a stone masonry facade on it. And again, once you get a growing season in, spring and summer, and the site really greens up, and then a fall where you get all the leaves falling, the site will look a whole lot more natural in a year or so. Right now, Town Brook is actually in a pipe. So what we've done is put Town Brook in a pipe that runs underneath the entire site and discharges at the far end of the project site. That way we can do most of our work in the relative dry conditions, and we're not producing sediment that's going downstream and clogging up the downstream work. So right now Town Brook is in a pipe and we're able to work on the site without having flowing water go through the river channel.